Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you Pisces for June 2017. So it's for you my gorgeous Pisces for June 2017. The health, when it comes to health, this is going to be quite important month, because especially for those of you that didn't see any improvements in your health or anything like that, you see, this is going to be absolutely brilliant month, because this is going to be finally months when you're going to be full of energy. The actual day when you are going to start feeling this energy, when you're going to start feeling much better, is actually going to be on the 18th of June. The 18th of June is going to be quite important day for you, not only because your personal energy levels are going to be much better, not only because you, for those of you that have been feeling really drained, and for those of you that have been feeling really negative or really down, especially when it comes to your health, for those of you that didn't see any improvements, or for those of you that were waiting for health improvements, 18th of June is going to be a very important day, because this is going to be the time when you're going to be full of energy. This is going to be the day when you are going to finally feel your health improvements in a way that you're just going to be automatically much more energetic in general. And also 18th of June is going to be the day when you're going to feel very creative, you're going to feel really good about yourself, and it's going to be absolutely brilliant day or brilliant date if you would like to start something new, if you would like to maybe start something completely brand new, or if you would want to start like some kind of new college, or some kind of new career, or some kind of new beginning, whatever new you would like to start on this particular day, I think it's going to be absolutely perfect. On another hand, you are going to have feelings on this day. In general, you're going to have feelings like you want to do more, you want to learn more. You're just going to be automatically pushed towards these feelings, these energies of you wanting to learn more, wanting to learn new things, wanting to go in a completely new direction, completely brand new direction, brand new beginning. This is the time when you will feel like you really want to do something new, you really want to try more, you really want to kind of expand your existing knowledge, whichever area you are at. For example, if you're at college, at university, maybe this is going to be the time when you will want to kind of learn more, and you will really enjoy learning, and you will really have a very interesting information that you're just going to realize through these feelings. For example, if you're working already, you see it is just going to be the time like you want more. Just make the best of it, or make the most of it, really. Also, what else I was going to say, that on the 18th of June, I would need you to be really careful, because somebody will also try to trick you into something. So I don't think it's going to be the best day to try to buy something, or to try to spend like a big money, or like to try to buy something big or something expensive or anything like that. This is the day when I would most certainly avoid buying things, especially big things, because somebody will try to trick into something, somebody who's like a very good with tricking people into things and things like that. So it is just not the perfect day or the best day to actually spend money for something big, because there is somebody who's going to try to trick you into something. Okay, another important day that I was going to say, it is going to be on the 23rd of June 2017. The 23rd of June 2017 is also going to be a very important day for you, because you will finally get a certain support that you didn't feel like you were getting before, and this is very personal to you. This is something that you wanted for a really long time. This is something that you waited for this kind of support for a really long time, and this is going to mean to you quite a lot. It is the support, it is the sign that people approve what you do, or people noticed how far you have gone in your life, and you're gonna absolutely like it, because automatically It's just going to make you feel really good about yourself, and automatically your self-esteem is going to feel much better, and also it is just going to have a really amazing impact on you later on. Okay, and the third important day is going to be on the 29th of June. The 29th of June is a really cute little date because there is just some friend going to turn up in your life. There is somebody that is going to become part of your life as your friend. A new friend, a new person who is going to bring a light and sunshine into your life. It's going to manifest themselves on the 29th of June 2017. This person is going to become really wonderful. This person is going to become something very meaningful and very important in your life. And I'm talking about a friend, I'm talking about a real friend, I'm talking about somebody whom you're going to feel really, really great and really, really complete. And when you meet this person, when you start talking to this person, when this person starts talking to you, automatically you're just going to feel brilliant. You're going to feel fantastic, and that other person is going to feel exactly the same. So the 29th of June is important because there is a certain friend that is going to manifest in your life, and that person is going to become an amazing friend of yours. Okay, also what I was going to say when it comes to numerology, the number 6 is a ridiculously powerful number, and number 6 is actually also showing throughout this reading. And number 6 is all about you using your intellect to bring about positive outcomes in your life. Just think positive and just kind of listen to your intuition again, because number 6, it's all about the intuition, all about you understanding your intuition, and all about you realizing what your intuition is trying to let you know, and you realizing how to actually understand and interpret your own intuition. So that's why number 6 is very important, because it's all about the intellect and your own intuition, and about you recognizing and you realizing within yourself what is going to be the next step. Okay. When it comes to the actual June in general, it is going to be very interesting months. You see, I say very interesting months because it is going to be it's going to be full of you trying to kind of go through completely new things in life. You realizing that certain things, and above all, it's actually you realizing the things that you were scared before, the things that you didn't want to do before, the things that you kind of were like thinking about, but you just wouldn't go forward because you just didn't know enough about it, or you were just waiting for the right time, or you were just waiting for the right moment. You see, this is why I like June when it comes to you, because it seems like that you will be facing quite few challenges when it comes to June and when it comes to you guys. And it's not only about work, but it's also emotional balance, this is also going to be connected to your emotional side as well. So you have got literally a little bit of everything. You see, the first part of June is going to be amazing for you, actually, because you're going to have this great determination. You're going to feel awakened. You're gonna feel like it's everything making sense finally to you. Everything is making sense. That direction that was unclear before is going to become clear to you, and you're just going to be you're going to stand very firm by it, and you're going to feel very powerful about your own ideas. You're going to feel very powerful about yourself. You're going to feel very powerful about your own future, and it's just all kind of going to start making sense. And this is how your June is actually going to start. You are going to get an advice from someone as well, and the first part of June there is the person that is actually going to give you advice. That particular advice is going to be connected to your career. That particular advice is going to be connected to your finances, and that particular advice is going to be connected to your direction in life. this particular person who is going to give you this advice, it is not a family member, it is not somebody who is like a completely connected to your life or anything like that. It is just going to be somebody that is just going to be kind of pass by or walk by, or somebody who is maybe at your work, or somebody who is just a little bit older, very wise, very powerful person, and you will automatically think about this person. This person is really powerful, the third psychic eye is extremely enhanced, and that particular person is going to give you a really amazing advice. And after that point, then you are actually going to start using a certain idea. You're going to start thinking about certain idea, and that particular idea, is more you think about it, the more it's going to make sense. And this idea is connected to your work, career, and to your finances. However, it is all completely going to make sense to you. Although you are going to make a change. You are going to also make a change, big change that you wanted to make for a really long time, especially when it comes to your work, and especially when it comes to your career. And this is all connected to your fears, and this is all connected to you not feeling ready, or you just keep on waiting for that particular moment when you're just going to kind of start feeling ready, you know, to go on to the next stage or next journey in your life. Okay, this is brilliant so far, honestly. Okay, another thing that I was going to say, when it comes to actually when it comes to the certain problem, also there is something very personal that was in your life, okay, something that was just bothering and something that was driving you crazy for the last 9 months. This particular thing that was driving you crazy for the last months was connected to your career and your finances. It is more to do with the money, it is more to do with the finances. You wanted more, you weren't too happy with your finances, or you weren't too happy with the way your career progressed. You know, first it seems okay, and then it stops, and then it seems okay again, and then it stops, and then it seems okay again, and then it stops again. So you're always on the same thing. And now when it comes to this first part of June 2017, this is when the things are just going to start moving on for you, and it's all going to just start with, it's just all this great, you see, these feelings that you're going to have, you see, this determination and the great power that you're going to feel. It is just going to make you automatically positive. Automatically, on the other hand, you're going to start feeling very energetic, and that is just absolutely fantastic, 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 fantastic combination. However, it is just basically that particular problem that you had for the last 9 months, it is just going to be finally solved. And as I said, it's connected to your career and it's connected to your finances, because you're finally going to start moving on in the right direction, and you're just going to feel like, wow, this is amazing. Also, when it comes to the mid-June 2017, you see, there is this certain wish that you had, there is this certain thing that you were thinking about, certain wish, okay? And this is also to do with your finances. This is also to do with your career. There's the certain thing, you see, that you wanted for, especially when it comes to your career and finances. You see, if you were waiting for something, the mid-June 2017 is going to be finally the time when you're actually going to feel like you are going in the right direction when it comes to your career, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances, you see. And you're actually going to have a very good news. This is an amazing time for you guys, okay? Because there is a good news that you're going to receive regarding your career, and that particular good news that you're going to receive, it's very important for, you know, if you're working or if you're not working. For example, if you're working, there is an offer that you are going to have, okay? It might be in the same company, or it might be like an offer that you are going to have that it's actually going to be completely similar to what you do, but it's just basically the difference is going to be that you're still going to be an advancement, and you're still going to need to learn things. There is still going to be much more to do. You are going to need to change certain things, like when it comes to, you're going to need to sacrifice a couple of things when it comes to your life, most likely more hours, more working hours, most likely more to do, more to work and things like that. But on another hand, it is just exactly what you wanted. So if you're working for the company, they might offer it to you in the company like an advancement, and you're absolutely going to love it, okay? Or if you applied to work somewhere else for the different places, different things, you are still going to have a very, very good news mid-June when it comes to that particular job position that you applied for, because the positive outcome is going to be ridiculously positive, and that outcome it's actually going to be is going to come as in some kind of promotion, and it's just exactly what you wanted. So it is going to be very good news for those of you that wanted to step up in your career. Even if you didn't want to step up in your career, this is going to be the very important time, or very powerful time for you being noticed. People will notice you, people will be looking at you, you're going to be very vibrant throughout June 2017, because you're going to have so much beautiful energy, you're going to feel so vibrant. This is also, on another hand, the advice that I want to say to you is just make the most of it, do the best as you can, because people are watching you, people are looking at you, people are watching every single move you do. But don't get paranoid, in a good way, in a positive way, okay? So that's why the people will approach you, and that's why you will get these offers about your own advancement. Very important. If you're unemployed, and after that point, sorry, another thing that I was going to say before I go on unemployed, another thing that I wanted to actually say is that it will be followed by learning something new. You are going to learn something new. As I said, I already mentioned before, on the 18th of June, there is going to be that need that you will need to learn certain things, and this is, of course, completely connected to the 18th of June. So this is when I'm in the mid-June 2017, and this, after that point, mid-June, you're actually going to learn, you're going to take on new challenge, new learning thing. There's some kind of learning experience that you're going to take on, and it's just going to seem absolutely the right thing to do. Everything is just going to be absolutely perfect for you to take that new learning experience, okay? Very, very important indeed. So that is going to be followed. The offer that I said is going to be followed with the fact that you are going to have to learn certain things, learn new things. But the bottom line here is that it is going to be the step in the right direction indeed, okay? And you will want to learn new things, you will want to go towards the new direction, you will be ready for that next step. And I like that because June is absolutely perfect month for you guys to actually do this. What else I was going to say about those of you that are maybe not employed, and for those of you that are looking for a job, okay, this is also amazingly good time, because it is also for those of you that are looking for a job, for those of you that are unemployed, there is a very important job offer going to roll on towards you. This is going to be turning point, to be quite honest with you, very important turning point, okay, because that job offer that you are going to have, it's also going to be connected to that learning experience. So there is something more complex going to be coming out of it. There is something more complex going to be born out of it, to be quite honest with you. And when I say complex, it means that it's just going to take slightly longer amount of time to actually get to that particular position. But what I like about this reading, what actually I like about you here, is that you are happy to take this on. You're happy to take this new position. You're happy to take to take on this new learning, this learning experience. You're just going to feel like it's absolutely the right thing to do. Even if you hate learning, even if you hate starting new things or trying new things, all this energy is just going to be kind of prepare you towards the new wish for learning new things. It is just going to feel like absolutely right thing to do. Okay, so if you are retired, for example, and if you are not looking for a job and you are retired, there is also, I have to say, there is a very interesting opportunity going to manifest towards you, going to manifest for you. And that particular opportunity, if you are retired, it's also all depends on what you do, all depends on what's important to you, it depends on what you focus on in your life, okay? And it is, if you focus on some kind of hobby, this is going to be like some kind of new direction. However, there is a very important opportunity going to manifest to you, also for those of you that are retired. and it's just also going to be coming through as a whole new experience, something that you've never done before, something that is going to be like a first time, and something that you maybe necessarily you wouldn't go down that road before, but now it is just going to be absolutely make sense. And most certainly it is going to be like the step in the actual right direction, because as soon as you hear about this offer, it is just automatically it is going to seem like and feel like the right thing to do, and it's going to seem like and feel like a very attractive opportunity. Okay, the third part of June, it is a very fertile part of the month for you. Very fertile, extremely fertile. So if you are looking to have a baby, this is going to be the time when you are going to be really fertile, and this is going to be the time when this could actually happen. Okay, and also what else I was going to say, I can see that you are also going to, at the third part of June 2017, you will actually also spend the time with your friends. There are a couple of friends that you will want to spend the time with, and it's just going to feel like the right thing to do, and it's just going to have a very positive impact on you as well. There are a couple of friends that are going to come back from the past, and they're just going to spend some time with you, and you will want to spend some time with them. But there is also that is also going to have a very nice and healing effect on you. It is going to feel like the right thing to do, and your friends are going to re-energize you, and it is also a very important time to spend with your friends at the end of June 2017. But it's not only that you're actually going to have a very good and healing experience when it comes to your friend or when it comes to your friends, but it's also some kind of advice that is going to be very valuable to you. It is going to be ridiculously important to you, because there is a certain advice that you're going to get from your friends, through your friends, okay? Through just having fun and things like that, there is an interesting advice going to be there waiting for you, okay? And also, what I was going to say, that when it comes to when it comes to you feeling like whether you're going in the right direction in life, you see, and things like that, I know that the last part of June is also going to be very important, because you are going to start feeling like wow, especially if you were so lost, especially if you weren't too sure in which direction you're going, especially if you were like constantly like, oh God, I don't know, just plodding along and just doing things in life until you actually find something better. You see, I'm talking about this type of situation, these clingy situations where when the situations are very uncertain, we're unsure what to do, we're just kind of doing certain things in life until something better comes about. You see, I'm talking about this type of feelings, this type of energy. So this is referring to this at the end of June 2017, because you are just going to feel like you're finally having control over situation, and you're finally going to having a clear picture, you see, and there's a very important realization going to come towards you as well at the end of June 2017, and that particular realization that you're actually going to have, it is going to be completely connected to where you live, your house, your flat. You know, you will want to make a very big change. This is going to come in form of like you're going to come to realization that you want to move somewhere completely different. Just do it if you want to do it, but also it could come in form of like making lots of changes in the house, in the flat. You know, you will want to concentrate on your flat. You will want to concentrate on your environment, okay? And also, when it comes to those of you that are in relationships, this is just going to be fantastic months, really seriously, for the relationships, because especially if you had lots of problems, and especially if you were together for a while and you wanted to sort out certain things, and you didn't sort out certain things in between in between each other, you love each other, you want to work on this particular relationship, but just sometimes things just don't work the way we would want to work, and there are lots of other things and lots of other influences that we could have in our life and our energy, our spiritual path, our personal spiritual journey. It all depends. But what I see and what I think is really wonderful when it comes to you and when it comes to your relationships, I definitely see that you will have a great time, and there is a certain problem that you had with your partner, what I've just mentioned, certain issue maybe you didn't spend enough time with each other, maybe you didn't go out and spend the time with other people, because this is what I'm seeing. Not only that you will actually sort out a certain problem that was driving you crazy when it comes to you and when it comes to your partner, husband, wife, when it comes to your relationship, the problem that was driving you crazy, maybe the partner wasn't doing something, maybe the partner didn't want to go out and spend the time with people, with your friends, as much as you wanted your partner to do so. It is just going to come in the form of you taking your relationship on the whole new level, whole next level, and also it is going to come on this whole new level, beautiful level, where you're going to understand each other, you're going to finally start understanding each other. Two people will get closer together, you will get closer to your partner, and it's not only that, I can see you going out together, I can see you spending time with friends together, with the families, and just socially, it is going to be absolutely brilliant time. However, fantastic time when it comes to you with the partners, okay? When it comes to those of you that are actually not having partner, when it comes to those of you that are actually single, this is going to be the month to actually spend the time out, spend the time like, you will be going out a lot, you will be spending time with the friends, you will be trying new things and things like that. But when it comes to actually having someone new manifesting in your life, I can't see it happening in June 2017 because the old love, it's going to re-emerge somehow. The old love, the old partner, the old lover, somebody from the past, somebody from before, it's going to re-emerge in your life. Whether this is going to be in, like they will say, hello, I'm back, or it is just going to be in your mind. Most certainly, this is going to be the part of your mind. Your ex-boyfriend, your ex-husband, your ex-wife, your ex-partner, it's just going to be kind of be bouncing back in your mind, and it is just going to be something that you will want to sort out and move on from that particular situation. You will move on from that particular situation. I do not think starting relationship again or anything like that, but you will move on from this situation. But first of all, my point here is that you are going to have realization that you have to move on from that particular person. You have to move on from your ex-partner, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, whoever they are. They're trying to come back, they will try to come back, whether physically or in your mind. You're just going to be kind of feeling about it. You will be known of this. You see, it will be part of your mind. You will be thinking about it. You will be focusing on it. And what does that do? What does that do? It just blocks you from letting somebody new to come into your life. It blocks you from letting somebody, you see, to come into your life, somebody new, you see. So that the bottom line here is that you are going to have a realization that it's time to let go of that person who is still part of your mind, because that person is actually blocking you from moving on. Therefore, you're blocking yourself from letting someone new to come into your life. So that particular realization is very important, and you will have that particular realization at the end of June, by the end of June, and after that point you will be actually allowing yourself, and you're going to allow that new person to walk into your mind and blow you away. Okay, this is what am I saying. So this realization is very, very important. Okay, what else I was going to say? Jasper, you see Jasper, my little my new pendants are absolutely gorgeous. I would highly suggest Jasper. Jasper is a very beautiful crystal, very beautiful stone, and this particular crystal is actually helping you a lot, especially if you're looking for somebody new, especially if you're ready to meet somebody new, because what Jasper does, Jasper is giving you confidence, and Jasper is also making you feel good and making you look good. So from inside, it's making you to get that right balance to feel good, like you're looking good, you see, and on the outside, you see, you will look good. So on the inside, it makes you to feel good. On the outside, it makes you to look good to other people. people. On another hand, it's the crystal, very powerful little crystal that is actually able to make you more attractive, and especially for those of people who you really fancy, for those of people who you would want to be liked by, you see. And that's why the little jasper is so important. I would really, really recommend this, okay? And you can get this on my website, and also my website is sashabonasin.co.uk, and there I have my online store. And also, what else I was going to say, when it comes to work, I would also suggest like to get like a black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is very important, and especially like I said, that there's going to be the time when people are going to be watching you, people are going to be watching every move. And also, if you get like a little bit nervous or a little bit paranoid and something like that, black tourmaline is fantastic, especially when people are watching us. It depends how strong their energy is. So black tourmaline is fantastic to actually protect you and protect your own energies from all sorts of negative energy, so you can just carry on doing and being the best you can, you see. You can also get this on my website, okay? And I really, really, really hope you enjoyed my reading. If you already haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. Don't forget to like and share. And thank you ever so much for watching Sasha Bonasin's Psychic Medium.